Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, Avatar. Oh my god. I am so excited for this show. I love I love the animation. Let's just get into the trailer and then we'll talk about my thoughts on the live action after the trailer because it's our first look at the trailer. Let's go. Oh my god, guys, let's go. I'm so excited. That's the comment.
Time is a funny thing.
Wow, it already looks amazing
Past.
though, visually. Woohoo!
The future.
The boy in the iceberg. This guitar. It actually looks really good.
It all gets mixed up.
Is that Obashi, man? And Zuko, first season hair. Iroh!
There's only one way
Woohoo! Oh my god, the Fire Lord is
to
sick.
keep it straight.
The Kyoshi Warriors. Ah! Aang.
Always remember who you are.
Oh, hello! And the music? Oh, the bending looks really cool. Oh, the bending looks really cool. I like the glow. Okay, Appa. And little Momo. He's not as ugly as in the Shyamalan Ding Dong movie. I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for this, guys. February 22nd. Oh, it's my birth month. Let's go. It's a late birthday for me, but happy birthday indeed. Oh my god, guys. Oh, I am so excited. I love oh my god. I'm gonna have to watch that again after I watch. Well, I can't even speak right now after I finish this recording, but I have just like you guys, I'm sure you guys have been anticipating. Well, I know a lot of people are very skeptical of this. I thought that teaser looked really good. We didn't get a lot. Oh, once I just need to walk. ba, 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 ba. I'm just so excited. We had the theme song playing during the trailer, so that's gonna be. I can't wait to hear like a cinematic rendition of that theme song. That's gonna be so ba 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 ba. Oh, I'm so excited. But visually speaking, this show looked incredible. Like, way better than the Shamalama Ding Dong version. And okay, I'm gonna have there's a secret. I have a dirty secret on my chest. When I was a kid, I loved the movie. I hadn't seen the show. I watched the movie before the show, and I loved the movie a lot. I watched it again. I watched it a bunch of times as a kid, and then I watched the show, and I never picked up the movie again until probably about a few years ago. I watched the movie, realized it was hot garbage because who the heck is Ong? Who the heck is Ong? That's not his name in the show. Why did you name him that in the in the movie? But so of course I had my skepticalness. I was very skeptical of the Last Airbender, the Netflix live action version, because the show holds such a special place in my heart. After I watched the movie, I watched the show. I was probably like 9 or 10 years old when I watched the show for the first time, and I've since seen the animation probably about 8 or 9 times through, like fully through. I never skip episodes, not even The Great Divide. I don't even skip The Great Divide, which is saying something. I just watched the entire show through from beginning to end, probably about 9 times. I showed my friends, I showed my family. I love that show so much. It is probably my favorite show of all time, maybe second favorite show of all time, tied with Doctor Who. That's another story for another day. Anyways, I was very skeptical of this, but as the casting rolled out, as some of the crew was talking about how they wanted to honor the show and love the show, I was getting a little bit more optimistic, and I want to look at this with an optimistic lens because I think people will find things to pick about. I've already seen people picking apart the show, saying that they hate it, saying that it's a disappointment, and we hadn't even seen the trailer yet, and now the trailer's out. I'm sure people will start to say the same, but I mean, visually, this trailer looked amazing, way better than the Shamalama Ding Dong version. Like, it was stunning for a TV show. It was absolutely stunning, and I know this show has a huge budget, and you can see that budget with the visuals. The characters look like the characters from the show in live action. From stills we got, they looked good, but this was them actually moving and talking, some of them. And some of the characters, most of the characters didn't talk. We did get a little bit of voiceover, but most of the characters didn't talk. But we got to see them moving, and they looked really good. Their costumes are amazing. The bending looked really cool. We saw a video of Zuko doing like this arcing kick with fire coming out. You know, firebenders, they can just make fire from the fist, unlike in the movie, for example, the live action, where they have to get fire from a source, which is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, because that is just dumb. That is just pointless. But in this, you know, firebenders can actually shoot fire. I think we saw a little bit of the Agni Kai between Ozai and Zuko, where he... But that might have been something else. That could have been like the Zhao Zuko fight. I have to rewatch it just to see. We saw a glimpse of Iroh. He looks amazing. I forget the actor's name, but Iroh looks amazing. I thought Zuko actually looks really good in this. Like, his scar, it isn't like it isn't as vivid as it is in the show, but that's because the show is animated. It was vivid enough where I recognized it, and I was like, oh, and not just because he was bald with a little ponytail like first season Zuko, but I'm happy with the scar, to be honest with you. The live action movie, you can't even see the scar. At least in this show, you can see the scar, so that's cool. The iceberg, you know, from the first episode with the boy in the iceberg, that looks cool. Appa, I don't know if we saw his face, because he was terrifying in the live action movie. He looked better in this one. Momo looked better in this one. Maybe a little bit terrifying still, but way less terrifying than in the live action movie. So that's good. Like, I can see this Momo, this version of live action Momo, being cute in the future. We saw some of the Kyoshi warriors. I'm really excited for the Kyoshi episode. We got that crescent moon island with the Fire Sage temple on, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be awesome to see. We got Aang. I almost said Ong because I'm thinking of Shamalama Ding Dong's live action. We got Aang flying on his staff wind thing. I forget what it's called at the moment. Glider, going in, flying, landing. We see him light up in the Avatar state, which was cool because his arrow looks like fairly simple without it being lit up, but then as it's lit up, it kind of goes through all these patterns, and you see actually how much detail is in the arrow. And I thought that was really awesome, actually. That was a really cool thing to do. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have that much else to say. I need to watch the teaser again. That was just, I am excited for this show. I am excited for this show. I don't think it'll be as good as the cartoon. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to praise the show that it's going to be better than cartoon. We still have a lot to see, and then the show has to come out first. But I am very optimistic with this show. And it will definitely 100% it is already better than the live action movie, and that's more than I could have ever asked in the first place. So I'm excited to see what they do with this story. I think February 22nd is the release date, which is actually very soon, and it's my birthday month, so it's like a little late birthday for me, which is so exciting. And yeah, I think that is going to be the end. I need to get up and ba 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 ba. I just need to get up and dance right now. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for hopefully more trailer reactions, movie reactions. If you liked this content, then check out my movie reactions. I have a lot of movie reactions on the channel, and I would love to react to Avatar: The Last Airbender. I just don't know if I will, because I might watch it with my friends, but that will be for a later Oliver for me to decide. A later version of Oliver in the future for me to decide. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next video, or if I don't see you again for another video, then have a great life. Ba 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 ba.